government also in essence singanawo umhlaba, it means the wealth of this country is at question. Because 73% of the land in South Africa is private owned. And in reality, if we look at the aspect of this word private owned, you realize that some people are in England, sleeping in houses in England, but they own a piece of land in South Africa. And the church is not vocal about it. Do we really believe this Jesus that is only going to save people with the purpose of heaven and ensure that they struggle on earth and they neglect? Let's be honest. Let's really be honest. Why is the Jesus in the African context be the Jesus that wants black people to understand and endure sufferings and poverty, while there's no white person that ever preached the gospel with us with an appearance of poverty? But we want to accept the gospel that comes with black people, always presented with poverty and how we need to enjoy it. Because medicine in Bazalwani in prepares. Churches are also made to be need-oriented, where every revival speaks about meeting the need of a black person. It speaks about changing the life of a black person, because this black person is living in a theory that says they are cursed. While we are only colonized in our minds, and the colonizer is still with us. And we are not, I'm not being political, but I'm saying let us check how we do things. Black people can flock to a white church as we speak, but there's no white person that can actually take their time and come to a township to pray with black people, just with the intent of praying and worship, not the intent of seeing an opportunity of franchising your church. And we are quiet about these things. Show me a white person who will leave something with an intent of worshiping with black people. But show me black people who would see an intent of going to something to worship with white people. And they think it's a standard. Because we are still colonized, though we call ourselves Christians. We still live under the colony. Now, the church must be vocal around issues of wealth. The church must be vocal around the issues of financial freedom. We really need to be a people that understands that, number one, also the system and the model of bonds is a Jewish system that is still powerful even today.
Yes, sir.
From the Rothschild family. And these people, they are there. And they control every property also in Europe. And they are very strong because they gave us what we call a banking system. While the same banking system does not in any way frustrate the Jewish society. They still get money without interest. You borrow money, there's interest. You get a bond, 20 years, there's interest. And this is the danger. A black young man can be financed for a 700,000 car, but not be approved for a 500,000 house.
Or even 200.
Simple. You can be given a concession now, but you can be denied a property now. And our interpretation of wealth as black people is possession, which is liability and not assets. And in churches we don't speak about this. We don't want to. Also, can never be self-sustainable because we don't have models. We build a church, we need offerings. We need an aircon, we still need offerings. We need to do something, we need offerings because we don't have models to ensure that the churches are self-sustainable. Are we really worshiping this God that we pray to all the times, and He does not give us revelations in regards to building for generations? I believe in a multi-generational God. And if God is multi-generational, there is no way upon my death, my church or the local church that I lead will be inconvenienced. Why should it be inconvenienced? Then it means Olaloma was not building something that is coming from God. We really need to understand models. We need to understand that the same God we pray is the same God that can give us systems and models. Right? Unless if then it means Muslims, if they have models, that today one can attest and say these models are multi-generational. I love network businesses with all my heart. from cryptocurrency and whatsoever long range we have, but this is a problem. All these network businesses, there is no black person that has ever started a network business. And I want to show you the attitude. There's no black person who will see a need of supporting a network business that can be started by a black person. That's a problem. You will never run with a long range if there's a black person in it, and which is a mind of colonization. We are still under colony.